Hello friends, Koolio here, and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we're taking a look at a brand new gacha RPG available on Android, iOS, and on Windows through Steam, which is what I'm currently playing. A game called ATELIER RESLERIANA, Forgotten Alchemy, and the Polar Knight Liberator. A very, very long name for a game. But anyways, this is a brand new gacha RPG set in the Atelier JRPG franchise. I've never played the Atelier series, so you have to forgive me if I mispronounce something or if I don't know certain characters or the lore. This is literally my first foray into this franchise, and so far I'm really enjoying it. So if you guys like this video, I'd love it if you leave a like. If you guys love this video, I'd like it if you could subscribe. I don't know, some little fun play on words. If you guys want to see more Atelier videos, let me know down below in the comments. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. I am playing the Steam version of the game. However, I have played it on my mobile device, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But I want to jump straight into combat and kind of talk to you guys about how combat works, because it's a little bit more involved than like your basic kind of your basic turn-based tactics RPG that you see with a lot of other gacha RPGs. They've got a couple of other unique mechanics that kind of make the game stand out. Now, when it comes to the overall combat, usually you'll have about 5 people on your team. Right now, I'm in a story-based combat stage. The game is very, very heavily story-based focused, and if you're a person that doesn't really enjoy story and just want to get straight into the combat and stuff like that, you might not like this game. This game has a lot of story, and it does not rush it. It takes its time letting you enjoy and experience the story of this game, which I like. The voice acting, the cinematics, the art style, it looks incredible. So let's go ahead and actually talk about how the combat works in this game. Down here at the bottom, you're going to see this. This is the attack order. My character, then enemy, then my character, enemy, enemy, enemy. But above those icons, you're going to see specialized icon. The one above the enemy's icon is called the burst icon. Basically, that allows whoever is underneath that icon to be able to use their burst skill. There are ways in combat and stuff like that to be able to make it so that you can actually acquire that burst. As you see, once I swapped to a different target, the icon changed down below. So now my character is going to steal the burst icon from this enemy. I like that. It adds a lot more strategic depth to this game because you're not just going about and using these abilities and stuff. You want to see what's coming up, what buff or what debuff is coming down the line. You need to use an item, because if you use an item, it'll not only like buff up your characters or attack the enemy, but it'll also push the attack order back, moving characters' icons around. It's a very unique way, and even a very, very simple way too, to be able to just to basically be able to kind of make the whole combat order and the combat situation more engaging than simply just hit this enemy, hit that enemy next. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use my burst skill, the ultimate ability. We'll turn down the speed real quick. You guys can see the beautiful animations. Very, very good looking game. A very good looking game. However, I am playing the game also on my mobile device, and I've got a pretty good phone. However, this game really, really overheats my phone like crazy. If you don't have a very good phone, this game may not run very well for you. I am playing this, like I said, on my PC. The game looks so good on PC, by the way, and it runs so good. I don't think you need like a really heavy gameplay PC in order to like play this game, but honestly, it's very, very, very good. So I failed that combat. That's okay. I just wanted to show you guys what the actual combat itself looks like. So I've kind of shared that with you. But let's go ahead and actually jump in and talk about some of the other features of the game. One of the most important aspects of this game is the synthesis system. In order to create items that you're going to use in battle, such as witches' potions, bombs, you can use unibags. These are things that deal damage to enemies. These are things that will reduce all enemies' fire, ice, bolt, air resistance by 10%. These things are going to come in very, very handy once you get farther and farther into the game. And the whole crafting system is very important because not only are you using it to create battle items, but you're also using it to create weapons, armor, accessories. And I really like the way that this system works. I'll probably actually come out with a video kind of detailing a little bit more of an in-game guide on how to get the best results for these crafting systems. But I'll try my best in this video. Essentially, when you go in, you select whatever prop or whatever item that you're going to craft, you're going to have these support characters that are going to jump in and help you. I don't know if they necessarily do anything, but what you're going to be doing is you're going to be swapping out characters down here to match the gift color of the item. And if you do so, you get extra benefits on top of it. So right now we need a blue, purple, or yellow. Let's go ahead and select, I got a yellow right here. You can see that this icon kind of glows. And then you see up here at the top, it's got my character and it's got this specialized buff. So boost magic stun damage by 2 to 20%. And that's because I was able to match one of the colors with the gift colors that you have right here. But once you picked your first character to kind of select on here, you're going to see that not every character is going to give you this buff. So for example, this one right here, she's got a red and yellow, or a red and green. That doesn't match any of these colors. He, however, does have a yellow, but it doesn't match 2 of the colors. When you're jumping in and you're doing the first one, you need at least 2 colors to match for the boost to be activated. So we're gonna do, let's do her for the magic stun damage. Hit next. It's going to give us a new icon, but this time it's only one side of it is yellow because we need to match the one side yellow of this character. Luckily, I do have 2 characters with the yellow on their side that will let me match it. I can either do physical damage boost, probably not because this is going to be a magic based item with at least the magic stun damage. Next one is magic damage boost. That's perfect. You go ahead and hit next. And then you've picked the final item. Usually, depending on like what the last one item is, it's not based off your character. It's based off of like an item that you can gather just by playing through the game. This one gives skill, power up, and magic resistance. So we're going to go ahead, hit next. There's going to be a very long cinematic that's going to play. A lot of long cinematics in this game. They look really, really good. I'm glad there's a skip function for most of them. Also, this game has the longest summoning animation, which we will do in this video. But here we go. It's going to do its little animation. It's going to have the characters that I chose, as well as the support characters. And I'm just going to go ahead and skip it because I want to get into like what happens. So once the item's built, usually you'll get maybe 1 or 2 copies of the item, plus some additional... Oh no, what happened? I've never seen that animation before. A lot of different animations. And there is a randomness to these different items that you create. Holy crap, yes, let's go. Okay, so this is the basic stats of the handmade staff that I just crafted. However, based off of the characters that I chose, I get these power-ups down here. Now, the power-ups have different ranks to them. I got a rank 5 and a rank 4, which means the overall effect is stronger. So reduces damage received from magic attacks by 5%. That is a 5th rank version of that buff. And then magic stun damage boost 4. Boost magic stun damage by 12%. So there is a randomness to this game. However, you're not going to be able to just jump in and craft as much as you want and try to get the best gear by doing like an insane amount of random crafts and stuff, because you have a certain amount of these stamina points up at the top. I believe it's 6 in a 24-hour period that you can use to craft items. And then you also get these orbs. The orbs are used to progress your characters. So let's actually go ahead and back up. So I showed you guys the crafting system, showed you the materials that you need. This is the mana. You only get a certain amount per day in order to do it. And then you get some crafting materials that you can get through the story or through some dungeons that you can play. I probably won't get into the actual dungeons in this video because there's a lot more content to cover. But let's go ahead and actually talk about the characters. When it comes to the characters that you're building in this game, the game's not going to let you just like max out the characters as quickly as you want. It's going to prevent you from maxing out the characters based off of your progression in the story. For example, I have all of these grow boards icons upgraded and unlocked, and I want to go to grow board 3, which also gives me a higher level limit for my character, but I can't because I have to beat chapter 169. So keep that in mind. It's not a game that's going to let you just max out your characters really, really quickly. But each character, they've got these different growth boards. I believe each of them are basically the same. You just need certain materials in order to upgrade it. So if I actually go over to this character, I have one of them that I don't have unlocked. This is HP core. I needed 3 green orbs to unlock it. So let's go ahead and just do that. And there we go. Easy peasy. But I can't go to the next. Like I said, I've maxed this out at this point. The level limit lock, it increases it. Right now on a growth board 2, I can get my character up to a maximum of level 20. I don't recommend maxing your characters out because you do get experience by grinding through the dungeons, material dungeons, and stuff like that, as well through the story. So don't max them out just yet. Even if the game tells you like, oh, your overall combat score is lower than this level, you'll probably end up beating it anyways. So when it comes to leveling up your characters, there is a specific stage that you can play through that'll level them up. Plus, it'll give you these candies, which you can use. On top of that, you can awaken your characters by using duplicates. Duplicates give you these pieces or shards that you can use to upgrade your characters, which increases their overall stats and their burst skills and all that good stuff, and unlocks gift bonuses. There's the equipment system. Like I said, there's the crafting equipment. You can make a weapon, an armor, an accessory. I don't know why that's so hard to say. But you've also got these memoria. These are pretty cool. So far, from what I can tell, I think these are bundled in with the summoning system of the game. I haven't done like a massive summon just yet, but I got these just by jumping into the game for the first time. These are pre-registration rewards, but they give you increases to the overall stats of your characters, as well as a boost. So boost to skill damage 4%. This one does boost HP recovery received by 2%. And then, yeah, you can also level these up by using specific materials to level them up. It's like these little potions that you can get through one of the growth dungeons, growth things that you can do. So yeah, upgrading your characters is pretty straightforward. You give them equipment that you can craft. You can give them the Memoria, which you can level up, and then you can train them, and then unlock and increase their overall skills and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot of characters right now. I definitely need more characters, so I think we should probably end this video by doing some summons. But if you're jumping into the game for the first time, the game is going to give you a lot of the free premium currency. Yes, there is free and paid versions of the premium currency, which kind of stinks. But if you go and take a look at the summoning, this is something actually I don't personally like. They've got a special banner right now for 3,000 that you can summon. It is guaranteed to give you a 3-star, which is the highest rarity you can get through the summons. Only lasts for the first 72 hours, so they're kind of baiting you. Like, you only got 2 days. You only got 2 days to do this banner if you want that guaranteed 3-star. So yeah. Anyways, there's that one. I believe this is another special banner going on right now. This is a 50% discount for only the paid gems. Again, not my favorite. You have to use paid gems only for this. But the banner that we're going to be summoning on, I think this is probably just the basic one. The Legend Fest banner, Release Celebration banner. This is probably going to get replaced by something down the line. But before you go and spend your diamonds, your load stars, I think is what they call them, in this game, don't. Let me show you something. Go back to the main page, okay? Head over to the shop, and you're going to want to go to the bundles. Okay, this is for everybody. This is going to get you twice as many summons if you do this. There is 2 special limited bundles that you can get right now for the free currency. These Wish ticket sets. These are going to give you 10 tickets for summons. Let's go ahead and purchase that. Thank you. And then one more. But don't go and waste your 3,000 gems. You can get twice as much if you actually go to the shop and buy these tickets, which is what I just did. So let's go ahead and we're going to do our wish finally, see if we can't get anything really cool. And like I said before, the summoning animation is the longest summoning animation I think I have ever seen. So I'm going to let you guys see the entire animation play out. Here we go. I'm just going to be quiet too. Here you go. Enjoy. So yeah, there you go. That's the entire summoning animation. The thing is that summoning animation too, sometimes other characters might pop up, which basically tells you if you got like a good summon. So we'll do another one after this one. Looks like we might have gotten a 3-star character here. Let's go. Is it a mage character? Because I actually do need a mage character. I don't have one, as far as I'm aware. This is a 3-star Shield Breaker Mary. Lovely bomber. Okay. We got a Memoria, a Melody on the Wind. Another Melody on the Wind. You're Hopeless Without Me. The art, by the way, for these Memorias, I love them. They look so good. Leader of the Development Squad. The Scion of Arland. What I'm Striving For. This is an SR Memoria. Another Marion. Walking the Lands of Dusk. Is that it? There we go. So there's the summoning. So I got 2 SR, a Memoria, a 3-star brand new character. So yeah, that's the summoning animation. And I love the art style. I love the characters and stuff. Let's go ahead. We're just going to do it one more time. See if we can't get crazy lucky. I want you guys to see what like these other animations look like. When you jump into the game for the first time, by the way, it will give you a free 3-star right at the beginning. There's like 4 characters to select from. So, or not to select from, 4 characters it will give you. I don't know which one's the best, but whatever. I'm just playing through the game. But at this point, more characters show up. At this point, she'll jump and catch her in a different animation. This one has other characters. That time they didn't. I had a barrel falling down. This is probably not a good summon right here. What did I get? Did I get anything crazy? Probably not. But I didn't see anything crazy in the animation. So the Infinite Horizon, Linka, Assistant Squad Leader, Time for Sweets. This is the Marion, right? Marion. A Summer Adventure. Tao, I already have Tao. We got Cordelia, Noblewoman. Marion again. Tao again. And then we got SD, that's kind of hard to say. Reliable Receptionist, a 2-star. So yeah, we didn't get anything crazy. But yeah, there you guys go. Atelier Resleriana. And it's entirely super, super long, complicated title, which I'm not going to say because I probably already forgot at this point. But you guys, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos of this game, I will probably come out with maybe a couple more, some guides and stuff like that, or maybe some more summon videos or whatever. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Anyways, my name's Koolio, and I'll see you next time.